Okay, guys, call me a spectacist, everything, okay. I just heard something creepy, okay? So if you've never heard Empty Out Your Pockets, listen to it, okay? I have a suspicion it's a diss track towards Xxxtentacion. Now, you guys may be like, wait, what do you mean? You're reaching, right? So, the first lyric, he said Louis Vuitton. Now, if you don't know about this, Louis Vuitton was a bag that he had when he died. It was a Louis Vuitton bag when he died. So, next thing, right? He said next day ended up. The next thing he said was he ended up on the newspaper, from the front page of the newspaper. If you don't know, Xxxtentacion was one of the most famous rappers to ever die, and he's arguably one of the most famous rappers to date. Now, next thing you might want to know. This is creepy, okay? This is really, really weird. The next line after that is, he might got the aim to blow you away. If you don't know how Xxxtentacion died, he died by someone shooting him. So adding the whole those lyrics, and then he also mentioned the cell part. If you don't know, Juicer was in a cell with Xxxtentacion, the Ski Master Slum God. That is very creepy. Now, if you add these lyrics together, the first person you're gonna think of, you're probably not gonna think of XXX, but then you listen to the lyrics a little bit more, you start hearing the fact that the Louis Vuitton bag, which is creepily weird, and then he said ended up on a Sunday. Now, if you don't know what's weird about this is, X died on Monday. What's the day after Monday? Sunday. No, what's the day after Sunday? Monday. That is weird. The fact that that he's talking about someone that died by a gun, that had a bag taken from them, or had something to do with Louis Vuitton, and they died by a gun. That's weirdly specific. Now, honestly, I could be reaching, but I think he's made a diss track on X, cause this is weirdly weird. Now, if you don't know nothing, X's biggest friends, like Ski Master Some God, they really were against X. He didn't want to be. He wasn't against X, but he didn't want to be the starlight. He didn't want to be the one that's known for X. And if you don't already know something, X made Juice WRLD famous. The reason why he exists is because, well, X, you know? Because if X didn't exist, then, I mean, no rapper would be famous from that decade. From this decade, basically. But, I think it's fair to say that, this sounds like a little bit of a diss track, I'm gonna be honest. Let me know in the comment section, because it's very eerie. If it's not a diss track, shame on me. But if it is, I mean, I hate to say I knew it, but I knew it. I think it's very strange that his lyric is, he ended up in a cell, but then he also started talking about how there's someone that died with a Louis Vuitton, which X died with a Louis Vuitton bag, and then he started talking about the fact that he died by a gun, gets blown away, and then ended up on the newspaper, which X was everywhere when he died. But then mentioned the word Sunday, which right after Sunday's Monday, when Xxxtentacion died. This is all adding up. It's weirdly Pacific. Well, anyways, guys, this could be just my theory, but empty out your pockets. Also, empty out your pockets. What does that sound like? Robbery. Stealing something. How did X die? Someone tried to rob him. X died because someone robbed him. Tell me this is not so damn weird. I can't listen to this song again because it makes me feel, once I hear the lyric, I think of X. So, honestly, let me know, guys. Let me know. It's weird. Weirdly Pacific. I don't like it. That's all I need to know. Let me know in the comment section. Because, like, I haven't listened to the song fully. I'll listen to the song fully. I'll watch all the lyrics. But, like, once I see all the lyrics, I'll let you know if it's very close to X or if it's not. And he also mentioned how his mama had no money. I mean, if you've heard about X's story, X's mom was on rugs, and he had to pay for stuff, and most of stuff. He had to really support his mother, and his mother almost died because the fact that a rug dealer tried to murk her until X game, and then the fact that the whole ending up in a cell. I mean, it's weird. It's weirdly Pacific. Ended up in a cell, man. It's weird. It's weird as hell. You ask me, it's very weird. That whole lyric is weird. It's just Pacific. Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Peace.